سريويو بتلوت لشونه وبالتالي شونه بو سريويو وبو انجليزي بلكي ايش مصدي فرنسي. نعتذر من مشاهدينا المتحدثين باللغة العربية. برنامج اليوم سيكون برنامج خاص جدا جدا، على الأقل بالنسبة لي. أعتقد أن هذا البرنامج هو أول مفاجأة سارة بنوعها في مجال الإنتاج الفني وفي مجال الإعلام السرياني العالمي. نتحدث اليوم عن فيلم، عن ليس فقط بالناحية الفنية هو يعتبر تتريخ، ولكن أيضا من الناحية الثقافية، من الناحية القومية، ومن ناحية الهوية the identity. فيلم أعتقد اسمه سيتكلم عنه. دعونا نتابع بعض اللحظات ثم نعود لشرح باقي تفاصيل هذه الحلقة لكم معكم. أهلا من جديد. نعتذر من مشاهدينا، ربما كان في عطل فني بالصوت بالبداية. رح أرجع أعيد نفس الكلام، أنه حلقة اليوم حلقة خاصة مثل ما تابعنا بالكليب. صورة رائعة جدا، إنتاج فني ضخم يعد له من قبل جهات كثيرة، وهذا ما ستكشفه تفاصيل هذا البرنامج. قلت أنا بالبداية أنه البرنامج اليوم هو الحديث عن إنتاج فني كبير لا يتعلق فقط بناحية الهوية الفنية للإنسان، ولكن بالهوية القومية والثقافية. شفنا The Aramean، يعني يمكن العنوان بيحكي عن الموضوع. رح يكون البرنامج باللغتين السريانية والإنجليزية، فمتابعينا نعتذر أنه ما فينا نحكي نكمل أكثر بالعربي لأن ضيوفي يحكوا بس إنجليزي وسرياني. أولا أرحب ب Okay, I forgot I should present in English too for our viewers. I think the clip is talking about itself. The episode of today is very special episode, and it's not very special for me. I think it's special for all the people because it's talking about not only the artistic identity of our people, it's talking also about the historical and the national identity of our people. I think that no one has ever done such a project. No one has ever even come up with such an idea, brilliant production, a brilliant project. We're going to talk more about it in details and with my special guest here in the studio with me, the co-producer, co-writer, and director, Mr. Nasser Mash.
Yes.
Welcome here in Sweden. Great to have you here with us. And then I have with me Peter Kopan, and you are the producer and a writer of the film, The Armenian. Yeah. And then I have with me Habib Dilma. Habib Mubaytohat. Habib is from Huyodo, Suryoyo, from the Syriac Club. Welcome everybody. The three of you speaks English, but we're going to talk more in Syriac. Let me first start with you, Nasser. I cannot be neutral in this episode. I am so excited about this. I am so happy about such a thing. But let's start. Everything starts with an idea, right? So whose idea was this to begin with?
The beginning is Peter.
Okay, then we're going to...
He's Peter because
so
he's
going to start in my side.
Okay,
yeah.
So you choose what language to talk with. It's okay.
First of all, I want to say thank you to Syriosat to have this opportunity and invitation. And I want to also thank you, the Association of Syriac Orebro and in Sweden for the invitation. Habib Dilman. And I want to say about this idea is starting about a book. And this book, with the time, it's now 5 years that we work on it. The idea coming to slowly by slowly, and networking and also contact. I meet Nasser, a great director in the movie. He has a lot of connection, and the idea starts from there.
You said a book. What book?
I'm writing a book about my life.
You are writing a book
yes.
about your life, all right.
With a professional
writer,
yeah,
okay.
Write my life. I say what happened to my life.
Oh, you, okay, all right.
And,
okay.
And the writer writes this roman. And
how come? How come? Why do you want it
to
like write a book about yourself,
it
about
was
your
like
life?
A therapy for me.
Mm-hmm.
A therapy that I can be in peace with me, because I have a lot of trouble in my life, and you have most possibility, or you drink alcohol, or you drink drugs, something like that. My therapy was to writing all what happened in my life in a book.
What about the identity? What about the Arameans? It's not talking about yourself. Is it related to the history of the people?
Yes, and then this is something it will grow in the time. When I meet Nasser, we talk about this project.
How did you meet Nasser?
It was when I write the book. We have contact with two producers in Belgium. He has read my book, and he said, he proposed to me to make from this book a movie, because the story was up and down, really hard. And he said, we are interested about true story. And from there, he proposed me some amount. I don't accept. And I'm all the time like a businessman, an opportunity, and I thinking with the time, I said, why I will do me myself if he's these people, because he's two directors now is in Hollywood. They make a big production like Bad Boys 3, Bad Boys 4, and some Marvel also movies. And I get something like opportunity to do myself a movie from myself story. And then I go to festival of film. From here and there I make my network.
When was that?
festival of.
No, well, when did all this
It
start?
was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years
I was
ago.
talking about 2023.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I make from my book a scenario with a scenarist, a writer. He make the first scenario script from this movie. And then with this scenario, with this script, I go to some festival, meet producer, meet director, and to propose this project. To have.
Can we just stop there, please? And then we're going to continue. My other question for you was, what's the connection between your story and the history, the historical identity of the Armenians?
Yes, that answer I will give you after, because it's come after.
All right.
Yeah.
The best is yet to come?
The best, yeah. It will come, yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I meet some producer and director, he said, look, we are very busy with a lot of film. We get all the time a lot of script. We can do it now. And then one producer from Belgium make me connection with Nasser. And I meet Nasser. I sent him the script. And he was positive about the script. He said we can do something, and then we make meeting together, and everything starts from there. He said, "Look, I read your script. Your story is amazing, but there is something more than that. From where you come, and from there come the historical aspect of side."
Yeah.
And also in my first script, we talk about Aramean, but not so far, not like we do now. It's 3,000 years ago, and everything starts from there.
You go back 3,000 years in the script. Okay. Hi Nasser, I'm starting again with you. Bienvenue.
Merci beaucoup.
Welcome to Sweden. It's great to have you here, and it's great to hear about you, about especially the initiative you have taken. How did you link a modern experience of a young man into with a 3,000 years people's history?
Yeah.
And did you know anything about the Armenian history when you suggested this to him?
Yes, because in French I study in the Christian school, the beginning.
Okay.
And I try to understand from where the Christianity comes.
Yeah.
Logically, the Arameans comes in my vision, in my books, in my research.
Yeah.
And I had some friends also in France. They are Armenian, different part of Mesopotamia.
Yeah.
And when I met Peter, he sent me this script. It was a really amazing story because it's a story about a man who have ups and downs in his life, and even when he goes down, he try to fight against the fatality and to find the power inside him to make the things be better again. Even he's in the floor, he wake up and he fights again, and he make his life better again. It's like the Armenian. I said, Peter, we have a connection here. The Armenian people, they fight all their life. They move all their life. How maybe we can think together because we write it together, and maybe we can find a connection between the story of the character and the story of your origin, your people.
Brilliant.
And he called me and he said, yeah, we can do this, and we opened the scenario. It's real a teamwork. We did it with Peter at the beginning and with another writer, his name Luis Tamayo, and we are three writing the movie, making research, and Peter gave us all the skills about the liturgy, the sources, historical sources. Some people help us in the community, even here in Sweden. Now we met people, they want to give us more skills to make the movie more impactful.
Yeah, more incredible.
More incredible, yeah.
And I liked what you said at the beginning, where you were in the school. You discovered that there was something between Jesus
Yeah.
and the being an Aramaic, because Jesus spoke
Aramaic.
Yeah, so you could go back to the first. Say that the first thing that started with the Arameans when after Jesus they wanted to be that they being called Syrians or Syria,
yeah,
but
exactly.
Still here we are. We are Arameans, no matter if we're Syrians.
Where you come from. This is what Peter, what I learned with Peter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. They still Aramean, and even in the historical books. We can talk about Babylon, we can talk about Persepolis, we can talk about, they call it Aramean.
That's right.
In the books,
yeah,
in the history.
That's right.
And the language is Aramean.
Yes.
But the population, they are Aramaic.
That's
it's the
right.
same. And this is why the movie is, for us, something universal.
Yeah.
Talk to everybody, even people that are not Aramean. This is what we want to do, because it's a movie, historical, yes, but it's also entertainment. It's not a documentary. It's a real movie, entertainment
I said it's
movie.
an art.
It's an art.
Yeah, it's art. At the same time, I think it's also talking about everyday life, as he's talking about ups and downs in his life. And here we have a person who's talking about his own life. It's a documentation of everyday life in art.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, you're going back. Is it a flashback to?
Yeah, there's a flashback. I can tell you about the story more. Thing is, at the beginning in the script, Peter wants to talk about his, the character talk about his grandfather, his father, how he moved from Turabdin to Istanbul, from Istanbul to Belgium. All this, we have it. But we have something more. It's the character write a book, like Peter did. And he want to, it's a legacy to his children.
Of course, yeah.
And the children, Armenian children now, you have most of them, they are connected, but you have some, they are not connected with their history.
That's right.
And the character want to give this gift to his children. This is why he writes the history of his people and the history of his family and the history of the religion. And this helped him to survive in jail, because he was in jail. He is in jail in Africa. He did nothing bad, but he's in the wrong place. He was in the wrong place in the wrong moment, and he went in jail. And the only things he found is to talk with God and write to leave a legacy to his children.
No fantasies, no imaginations here. It's just based on true story.
On true story,
Okay, I'll
yes.
get back to you, but let me first introduce Habib. Habib, great to see you here, friend, and you were a former boss here, so nice to meet you anytime. Okay, Habib, what's your relation to this great gentleman?
Well, considering being a chairman of a Syriac Federation, we see that for the first that this is an amazing project, and we want to be connected to it. And if we can help as a federation to make this movie really happen, we're gonna try, because this thing gives another dimension to our people. We have never been in a place where we are talking about such a project. Nowadays, if you go today, our children are like talking about soccer, football, and movie stars, and so on and so on. But now we have the opportunity, we have the chance to have something new, and that will also teach our children, but also create something that we never had before, because we want to let the world to know about us. And in all our efforts, we have our own TV station, we have football stars and so on. We have 2 guys in Barcelona now, but that will not reach the level of a movie like this. This movie will speak to the whole world and tell about our heritage, history, and they will know about even our mentality through this movie. So, of course, as a federation, we are asked to be part of this. We want to be part of this, and we are so grateful for these guys, for Peter initiating this, and we're happy to meet with Nasser and what he is contributing to this project. We have been having meetings in Örebro and also today with some Syriac businessmen, and it's created such a positive atmosphere, and we are so eager to go on and see what we can do together. And you know, when we created Seriösat, it was a milestone, our own TV channel, but I think the milestone we're reaching now with the movie is something we haven't done for so many years. So that's the situation as a federation.
Oh, great to hear this. When you say that you are kind of documenting your own personal story in this movie, I think it's a smart thing to do, because now picture language is talking more quickly than anything else, any other method, and media is spreading now, especially to the next generations. Did you think of, okay, I'm going to do this to the generation to come? Not even as a therapy for me because I was feeling bad. What did you think of this? And I'm also curious. I think the viewers will always be curious about knowing what did you do?
The step of therapy, it's done. That was in the beginning.
That was only.
Yeah. Now,
good.
now I'm good.
Okay.
Now
It was
it's
great to
more.
hear.
It's more about this idea is evolution in the time.
Yeah.
Okay, we start 5 years ago. Starting 5 years ago, and we more we go now in the time, or more this project grow in the same time.
Just let me be a viewer, not only the presenter of the TV. Like you said that you started 5 years ago.
Yeah.
How much did you write about the story? Was it kind of something adventure or anything bad that happened in your life? You started talking
It
about
was just my life.
your life.
I start with my grandpa until that moment.
Never takes an end.
No, until this moment. Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So you continue in like 5 years only writing about your everyday life.
No. The question that you ask me
Yeah.
is when I write the book, I finish the book, and then starting opportunity about these two directors. It was interesting about this story. The book is finished. The book is there. And then we start the two directors, and then I meet Nasser, and then with Nasser we create something better and better with the time.
Of the 2,000 or 3,000 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we
That's
put
great.
more the historic and in the movie you have two view. You have the story of one Aramean. They have problem, difficult, good life, and that. And then you have the historical, the people of Aramean also.
On the first one is you.
Yes.
The first one is you. It's your character, your personality. You're talking about yourself.
Yes.
Okay. What about Africa? What about the jail?
I had a bad experience before when I was a lot of.
Debts.
Yeah,
That.
Yeah.
Somebody proposed to me to go to Africa and buy diamonds and sell diamond to have more money to pay this debt. And from there, starting the problems. And I was in jail.
Okay.
Okay. That was
No
the story.
problem. No problem. I respect your being frank about yourself, because this is kind of inspiring for people,
honest,
for the
yeah.
generations. Everybody is facing ups and downs in his life. Habib, what do you think about this kind of a link of making a connection between history and everybody's everyday's life in the modern time?
I don't think it will be it's not the normal life. It's not especially everyday life. But I think this is the idea is very clever, and I'm thankful that Nasser got involved and you created something.
Right. Yeah.
You created something that can attract people, and it also creates emotion among people, and I think it's really wise to do this. And when they told us and informed us about this, it was like something we really loved, really liked, and we really believe in. So the story to make it also to make the connection of you as a person, and also the heritage and the history of the people, it's so smart. It's so great.
I mean, we should be grateful to Nasser being involved in this, that you came in the picture, and you, I'm sorry, just an outsider. An outsider who believes in an outsider.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, an outsider who was not born as a Syriac Aramaic. But anyway, in your practical life, you were not an outsider. You as a child, so you were one of us. Because, childhood is the first identity. I mean, it was brilliant, and we're so, what can I say? We're so fortunate, and we're so blessed to have someone like you, that you could put this link in the movie to go back to the identity of the first Arameans. That is great things. That's brilliant, and to put this in action, to make it done. Were you going to say something else before I
just want to say something.
Yeah.
Two things. First, I want to thank first Peter, because it's the conversation with him who grow up the idea. This is the first thing. The second thing, it's inspired by what he teach me also about his heritage. I went with him to the church, I met people, and like he said, it's like a movie or a script is like a baby. He need to eat, and he need to live. Yeah. And each connection, each meeting, each conversation, each breath make the script grow up like a baby,
That's right.
And the story in the book, it's such different than the movie now. It's inspired.
Good.
About the movie, about the story of people. It's not autobiographic or biography of Peter. No, it's inspired by his story.
Based on a true story.
It's different.
Yeah, it has to be.
It has to be.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's a fiction, because we need to have the technique to make the audience be happy to be on the theater and have a good time. And we're trying to make a movie we want to see. And at the same time, real pieces, historical pieces, with documentation, with historians, with specialists, we work with them to make these pieces really realistic and really in their time. When we talk about Babylon, it's really Babylon. It's not a fiction, Yeah. But when we come back in the reality, in the real world, the character is inspired by, but we put it in the reality of the world where we are in our time, 2026. It's now we're going to 2026. We put the story in the reality of our world. It's a picture of our time. At the same time, it's
that's the same message. Almost
it's
the same message.
Because it's the same wars.
Yes.
It's the same problems. It's the same
story. Humanity.
It's humanity.
Yeah.
And I want to finish about that before. It's not just a story about Shimon, the character named Shimon. It's a story about Noah also, his brother, because it's a brother story. One, he is connected with his family and his origin. The other one, he have a little connection with parents, with brother, but he don't care. He gambling, he play, he have other ideas. And when the first one went in jail, the second one police tried to catch him. and he do his best. He tried to do his best to help his brother and make him go out the jail. He try to find a solution. And it's a movie about women, Aramean women also, because it's a love story. Because Shimon, he's married. He have 2 children. And his wife, she's in Belgium. And when her husband was stopped by the police and put in jail, she took her plane and comes to Africa to help him. And the audience don't understand why she helped him. She's just a woman, take care of the children, but she studied, because there is a lot of Aramean women goes to school, most of them,
that's right.
and they study. She's a lawyer, and when she will wear her clothes, her lawyer clothes, the audience will be shocked. What happened? It's a family movie, a duo, 2 brothers with 2 directions. It's a love story. It's a movie about women, Aramean women, and all this in our time, in our world now. And we talk with Shimon, we talk about God and about the history of the Aramean in the past, with the flashback, with his voice over. But because when he write, he talked to the audience.
Yeah. So perfect.
Yeah. And we did it together because it's a conversation. It's not like me or him. It's really a teamwork. It's really,
I was going to tell you this.
Yeah.
It's a teamwork. It has to be like this, especially, okay, it's a movie. It's not a documentary, but at the same time, you need resources, and you need to have a lot of people indulge in this to make it as true as possible. I want to ask you about the tools you use. What are the tools that you need to reach, to make those ideas done? You need tools. You need.
You're talking about the script or about the movie?
No, about the movie.
About the script?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tools. We need archives. We need historians. We need talk with priests. We need talk with the population. We need photos, old photos, to have the good
suits. Yeah.
The suits. How is it in 18? How is it in 17? We need to be really precise in each part, the makeup, the hair, everything, and we write it. This is we cannot. You cannot shoot something is not in the script. It's impossible. You can shoot magic. For example, you have something in your script, you put your camera, and the actors do something, and you didn't expect it, and it's magic. This is magic. But if you don't give
all
the
details,
the right tools, how the actors can work, how the department, each department can work, it's not possible. It's not improvisation. It's really precise work.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing and the difficult thing about trying to cover history, because you have to be very delicate, and you have to be very truthful in taking history from 3,000 years ago and put it on the table for nowadays generation. So are you until now, or like say, still happy about what you've been?
We are really
I can see that you're so happy and you
yeah,
like what
I'm
you're
happy
doing.
because when we talk about the scene, when we read it together, we are like child. We are adult, okay, but we are like a child because give us emotion, and this is what we want in the movie. Give us emotion, and sometimes Peter is I feel my skin. I said, okay, this is good, and when we have this, we know we can show the script to anybody. This is okay. Now we need to translate it in English because we have some work to do, and we have some meetings in other countries.
You have me.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Yeah, we're going to do anything that's needed. Peter, we're talking about history. History, we know about history. Let's go inside this trip of yours. If you will, I don't want to ask you like questions you don't want to be asked. How can you convince me that your story is so remarkable that we can put it?
I have picture. I have everything.
Okay, tell me. I don't know.
It's a joke.
Tell me.
Now look,
I doubt it.
I'm not afraid about what happened to me. I paid the bill for that.
I think the conclusion is
Yeah,
very important,
yeah.
not the details that
Yeah.
had been
Yes.
there. I don't want to hear about the details. I need more the conclusion, because here we go. I see a very handsome young man sitting here beside me, and with him a co-writer who is professional and who loves what he's doing. It must be some secret over there. So tell me
Yeah.
about the secret, a conclusion, and why. You don't have to tell me about the details.
When you say the conclusion about what? About my life or what?
The conclusion that you came with, because when we write, it's always flashback. We don't write when we like in the bad time, because sometimes we're confused. So.
Quelle est la conclusion en fait de ton expérience, de ce qui t'est arrivé et du résultat là?
When you get some problem in your life and some trouble, you get more. You need to never give up and to be positive. Every problem has solution.
Yeah.
And without that, also my faith saved me.
Great.
And that is the most important.
That's beautiful.
And this is something in my heart that I believe in my faith. And I starting read the Bible. I starting have connection with my faith, and slowly but slowly get some energy. Also, that give me a lot of power. Also, my family, my wife, my children, my brother, sister, my parents, also give me a lot of power. You know, this is the combination. Because we can't explain all the story, it will be seen in the movie. But it's,
that's why I told you, don't tell me about the details.
No,
I don't want to burn it.
What conclusion I can say about that? It's
what's the message?
The message
Yes.
is the message of the movie is you need to never give up. You need to connect it with your faith stronger, because it gave you power, and also you don't need to disconnect with your people, with your family, with your Aramean people, because also they helped me a lot when I was in trouble.
What did they do to you?
He helped me, money, safe, solution, and something, you know.
They did not put you down.
Never.
Good.
And this is what I want to give him back after what happened to me. I want to give him back with a heritage for all the Aramean in this world. This is the most important. And in the movie, we talk about historical, we talk about faith, about love, like Nasser say, all the parameters that we can say is a complete movie that can be in the timeline all the time. If you see this movie after 10 years, 15 years, you have all the ingredients.
Yeah, ingredients.
Ingredients.
That's what I said,
that
that it's
can be
everyday
temporal.
life. It's
Yeah.
everyday life.
Yeah.
We're talking about a very important issue, which is when somebody loses his faith, when somebody get off the right track of his life. It's very important that people and family do not put him down, but instead just support him and try to encourage him to win him back.
Yes.
And I liked what you said about people helping you, and that was your people.
Yes, and I can say a lot of thanks to all the people who helped me on this time, and again today and tomorrow.
It's so interesting to talk to you, not only as director, you're a co-producer and you are a co-writer. You're so much in the script, and I, like I said before, I can notice how happy and excited you are, and you like what you're doing. And love is the biggest energy, and that's the biggest secret, and the biggest ingredients to make any project done. How much do you need to put more to make this whole project done? Because since you're still on the way, you're not finished yet. How much do you need? How much time? How much? What is it that you need other than the budget?
There's different things to understand now. The script is finished, but the script is never finished. This is the rule. The script, it's organic thing. You always change something, and you have the actors, you move the scene.
Trying to improve.
Yeah, but the structure is here. All the scene they are here. All the characters they are here. All the what happens to them. All the suspense. Everything is here.
Process.
Okay, all the process is here. And now we will start the casting. We have some actors. They want to work with us. We have a team. We have partners. We spend 2 months in the castle of Luc Besson to write it. He comes sometimes to see what happened with Peter. We wish, and we know, and they ask us to do the post-production there with Digital Factory, is the company of Luc, and in the castle to do the editing. All the post-production is close. We know how we will do it. The camera and the material, we have it, because we went in Cannes together. All these people come to us because I start young. I have 10 years old. 10 years. I was an actor. At 14, I started to go to my first movies, big movies. Okay. At 18, I went in a big school of cinema. At the same time, I studied theater. At 21, I opened my first company. I started to make commercials, things. After I worked for 2 big directors in production and even in the shooting, you know. And after that, I went with my new company to the City of Cinema. It's a big studio in Paris, the studio of Luc Besson. I met a lot of people, my networks grow up, and a lot of people now, they want to help us. And they met Peter, they like him, they love him, and they want to give us power to make the movie. Now what we need, it's the Aramean people support us, because you know how it is in the business. You know the business. We need distributor. We have some distributors. We have negotiation. It's a big negotiation with them. And we have the diaspora, or we have all the Aramean with us, this is going to help us to negotiate. And Peter, he is in his heart, in his soul, Aramean, Syriac, and he wants to control the movie, to control the message of the movie. Because his experience, because he's talking about jail, but he's not a gangster, huh? It's okay, he's a businessman. He's a nice guy, he's really cool.
I said, that's handsome.
He's really nice, he's really cool. He has beautiful children, beautiful family, big business, really big business, thank you God. Because I cannot be involved with the gangster, it's not possible.
Of course.
But he wasn't lucky at this time, and this is why he wrote it. And people, they understand the story. They understood the story of Peter, and they can imagine how the process to create something great can be. This is why they are involved with us. This is why they help us. This is the first thing. And the second thing, now we are talking with big actors. I cannot talk here. I cannot give names because it's too much. Because I am.
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
But we have big names, and we want these big names be ambassador of the Aramean. One name in particular, but I cannot say it here.
Let's say it after we see how far did you come already. Let's take a look and get back.
On a eu la chance aujourd'hui de rencontrer la communauté araméenne et de pouvoir aussi parler du projet de manière à inciter les gens à vouloir essayer de participer à la contribution du film.
Nous venons de passer une soirée magnifique avec des échanges des personnes du monde du cinéma, de la presse, des Araméens, l'équipe du tournage. On a passé vraiment un moment exceptionnel.
L'araméen, au-delà d'être une langue, est aussi l'histoire d'un peuple, un héritage.
Je trouve que c'est un très beau projet parce que pas tout le monde qui parle des Araméens et donc ça va expliquer notre histoire en fait aux yeux du monde entier. Donc je trouve que c'est très intéressant.
Et la foi, ce n'est pas forcément qu'une religion ou autre chose, c'est aussi la puissance qu'un être humain peut avoir au fond de lui, lorsqu'il n'a plus rien, qu'il puisse se retrouver et rebâtir à nouveau. On a envie de raconter la vérité, c'est ça notre film.
Tout ça m'a touché parce que c'est la première fois que je vois un projet aussi important qui pourra enfin nous faire entendre au monde entier.
Ce film, c'est avant tout une offrande, une prière partagée pour ceux qui sont partis, pour ceux qui restent et pour les générations à venir.
Le plus important pour moi, c'est de donner quelque chose aux générations futures, marquer en quelque sorte d'histoire, je dirais, et de dire qu'on existe.
La chose qui m'a marqué le plus, c'était justement comment présenter l'histoire araméenne au cinéma. Je pense que le cinéma est une manière de communiquer accessible à tous. Tout le monde peut facilement voir les films ou les courts-métrages et les messages peuvent facilement être passés.
Accompagnez-nous dans ce projet, parce que c'est le vôtre, parce qu'il vous est destiné. D'ailleurs, on a des réseaux sociaux où vous pouvez suivre sur Instagram l'évolution du film. Il y a la plateforme où vous pouvez aussi échanger, discuter, parler avec nous aussi. L'idée, c'est qu'on se fédère, on se réunisse et qu'on échange ensemble. Et suivez-nous parce que c'est votre film.
The Aramean historical and spiritual thriller. Great. How important is it, Nasser, to to make sure that we know the identity of other people? Now we're talking about something that you were so much you were affected by since you were a kid. At the same time, you met with someone that attracted you by his own story and which is, I think it's very courageous of him. That's you don't find a person every day who opened himself up to talk about the dark times of his life, the disasters, and so. How important is it to, when you put something together from today's history, today's adventure, if I can say that's an adventure or experience, together with something which is so much old, and what could you find as a connecting aspect between the two?
Okay, I want to say just one thing. The video we saw now, it's a party we did in Belgium. Maybe Peter can explain later what is it, and I will answer to your question.
Yes.
What I found the story, it's always the same. It's always the same. If you are spiritual, you can think it's a test in earth, and each population have to fight against the fatality sometimes.
Yeah.
And it depends how you look at this.
Yeah.
If you look at this like something unsolvable, something you cannot handle it, and you think it's over, you never move forward. You never grow up. Everywhere in the world, you have people, they suffer. They're suffering.
Yeah.
And you have some people that are suffering more than others. And you have some people, they are witness of the history of the world. And I saw in this part of the world, even in India, the Aramean was the witness of the history of the world. They write it, they live it, they hear it. And this is really interesting because we always have one voice, two voices, but never the voice of the Aramean. Why? There was every time, everywhere, and we cannot hear their voice. I want to hear the voice of the Aramean.
Wow.
This is what happens to me with this connection with Peter, because it's so much easy to say Yeah, Jesus, he talked Aramean. Okay, but why he choose Aramean? Why he didn't speak in Arabic? Why he didn't speak in Jew? He is Jewish.
That's right.
Why he didn't speak in Chinese? Why
Just Aramean.
just Aramean? This I know the answer, a part of. Nobody knows the real
Let's
answer.
try. Let's try.
A part of.
Yeah, let's try it. What's your
You
answer?
want my answer?
Yes, yes.
Okay, different answer.
Yeah.
We have different answer. If you're a Sufi, you can think the Aramean, it's the language of the angels. If you are just historical, you can understand the Aramean, it's one of the first language in the world, and these populations start to write, start to read, and they controlled all the administration, all the system, and they always moved and tried to survive with the words. This is another explanation. Another explanation, it's when Alexander the Great comes and destroys Persepolis. He found Aramean script, and the Roman used them, and the Aramean was like English today. Was
That's
the
right. Yes,
universal
the language of
language.
education,
This is
yeah.
why you have a lot of explanation.
yeah.
But my favorite, it's maybe it's the language of God. I don't know.
Wow.
It's maybe this.
Wow.
And nobody can give an answer. It's faith. You need to have faith.
That's right.
Well,
Yes.
this is the most important. This is what I learned. I learned you need to have faith in yourself, faith in the invisible, faith in God, and you need to have a spirituality if you want to survive in the world like this. If you don't have limits, if you don't have life is like a box. You need to have
You have
limits.
to have an image.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need an image.
You need an image.
That's right.
If you are like free like this, it's not good. And this is what I learned with
Peter.
With Peter,
At the same
yeah.
time, it's this combination between what you said and with Peter, with the production, with the manuscript, and with the image. You're dealing with image. That's your specialization.
it's my
So
work.
you have this combination.
Of course.
Okay, I'll continue with Habib, and let's start now with some Syriac. How important is it, I'm going to say both now, how important is it for our people to stand up for someone who is willing to come and talk about his life journey, which is, he's covering not the good times. At the same time, he wants to make a flashback to the historical identity of the people. مقا مهمة وأنا قد حكوثة كنا قلق حزينة نوشي كوثنوك بشغولي على الروحية وعمق روحهم غلبة مشغل على الروحية من ميدان طوة سملة كل حليبة كوثة ومشغل علي عسقوثة دناف الإبا أو أي يوم دلتون باسيمة وكوبعستي مرليلوتشو باسمة ده هي جمثنا حين قد صويام ليلو كوبعستي أحرينة وبلخص أنا عيمة يلفي مانة وبعيني إذا بناخد مرلان استقعدوا إنه وفين قد ميسم لا تشو بس أعلى لا تشو بس علي تجربات اللو أزنستي غلبة راحوا قبو مكتب زبنو هو وزبنو دقة أوروموية قاموية
يعني حار أدم طبيعي قاي تشعيثه بس دويو علو شخص ودلويو علاقة يعني مدى أوقع يومويات كحوزت في محرنة إنك إحنا صدقنا قدوينا جامودة لا تمدى يعني خد حيوده ياخد عامه بلكي إنك رخشة لا تلن مدى أوقع إلو بيتر ومدد محكيلة ومدد متفاكر له يعني يعني طبيكم مستعمل ومدد هي عايش بحياة بس ومدد عايشته ومدد فاهمنا يعني هو يعني هونو ده مستعمل لشان دوب مدلو عماده يعني وإنا قد كماصر لست بمكتب زبنو هانوس تكوبي ماده إيلان بيس بي باكيتات كفورسلان كحزينة مادد يعني مكتب زبنويو يعني كشمينا بتحرسيوثي وبشخصات كمي هانو مكتب زبنويو هانو مكتب زبنويو لو متيقنوتو بعسري مدون هلعدو تشامعنو أنو شكمي هانو مكتب زبنويو هاتي إقامة شرولك لمكتب زبنويو يعني أديوما خد مالي بوينج لشيوميق كتلان جودة كتلان تلفزيون كتلان حضرة كتلان ايتاوثي بس هاثي كومويدو درغود احنا أديوما خد عامل لو مدلان يعني أديوما سيمات فيلم سينماتيك يعني بص بفليمانو قدعت إنا قومة سجنوفق كناقص أتعب أتعب خد عامو بيسبه ومسج إيتش يثو ديورمو يثو ديسريو يثو ينفقوا البريثة كلها وزاتن هاثي كبينا مقد كو سيمينا كيبان كثوينا كثوي كيبان مفقينا كثوي كيبان سيمينا تحرسيوثي إلو إشمنا الكنافق نقاحت زينو الدكثو زينو الإنجليز ضمنو أنو سريو روموينو قدمي من زينو الدكثو حريتو عيني ميدك زينو الحكومة زينو مراجعنو ميدوني زينو البث صوبة نقاحتو كوبح يعني كم حين قرأنا بشورونه نشلك فتح لنطرعه إلو هاث إي بروجاثي ومدنانو يعني على صوبت يعني نوفق الحيلو فتح طرعاني أطرعاني 30 يعني كم جربينا طبي كل مدى اللينك مفتح بس غالبا مدوني مفتوحي وغالبا مدوني يعني
خدمن يعني
خدمن تمنى إيد ويلفونو على الوعى مصري يورومويو هاتي نفقو ومتفاكرست دمنا يعلى من ثيدخ أديو ما كبعت مصرت لي بيمردو ثيدي بوليشوني ذي أنا قهركي محتي فيلم بمو حمشي بوليشونو سريو بوليشونو رمويو أنا على ميدان إنا قد حزن ميدا هوخا قدولي خد كمي إيدول أنا قهاتي يعني كم مرفحو غلبة وإحنا استخد حيودو يعني وفاهمين استي لشان ودربو تام يعني فوتح لشان موتن لوغول كيت زوزة نقوسة وهذا استدمينا أردو بيوماني ياتوينا بحضرو دوربرو ياتوينا هركي بستوقل مع مورد شغلوني وأثناء الحدود هركي أردو يعني كتلان قريتو أين تكوبح سوند أفريمانو يعني لاتيو سبونسور لاتيو
دمنا الكلوزن دو سبونسور لازم هو ياخدش نوسته
لو يعني أديوما انفستيرينيو
يعني ناخذ كل حا يعني لكو نقاطه نقد كمينا سبونسور لو يعني لو غلبه اديوما كمان كل حامنينا لازم قابله بس سبونسر كوي يعني خدش نصته
اين دو بس منيو اديوما يعني مش غير دمنا على اين ما حت اين معاون مورد شغلون بريفاتنا شوتوسنا عتاوثنا كيف الميديا صوره عامي كالفرس وتلفون وإيميل دو حيو دوستي يعني أردو دمينا ملتمنا كمو أنا قامنيو كوينا شوريكي بفريمانو إنا قد نوجح يعني دوري أكلا ويدنستي وجزد مو مدد ما حتلنستي وحاثس دمينا ميدي طوي خد شوتوسو ميدوني الكيت تشيك تجارانتي بفلحونست يعني أكلات يعني لك خسرينا نك دوري أكلات بس زد ما يستكيبن مقايسنينا زوزي وجلوز من قايس احنا هركم جربينا خد طبي خد حياده كل المسؤوليه اينا قد يعني قانعينا بورنيو وقانعينا يعني ومدد محكله ومدد محوله يعني اتس جينوين يعني ميدش رولو ميد كيبو ضبطت بيدو ثاخيو
اوفيسيال
وما خاصه يعني أردو مدلان دوسة وكتلان أردو كنش يحرينو تامو مورد شغلوني حوروني شوتوسي جيتوي وحوزنا احنا بحذوذي إذا مقا كيما مكملينا لشان وبيتر وناصر وإيش شركات تكولا قطعنو مطيلو غولانو ودمطولان ودشنانو البريث الكولا يعني دفيتو لحاي بيسبك حزينة منفعة غلبة مي بروجا ومفريمانو وكمانو يعني أين تكتل شوية مدونة كيب الميدي سوري عمينا وحاضرين مكفين لنا كتلان ماتريال كل الدثك عليه عمينا يستي أين تقول لزام الميدي احنا حاضرين تفرسينا
مونو كيتو استي بالكي كليب حكي بما حد استي هركي محتينا او كليب استي كتلا علاقة بميدان استي محتينا او كليب ودارينا
C'est pas le bon.
واو. يعني أبي عوند محوي ناخذ كمية picture language. The picture language is the best and that's the shortest way. ملا حميدة بيقصر يويو إنه قعدوا حوزينا علمك مشغول وحبيب علمك مشغولي الضيفة مدوم.
إيه أنا خد ملست يعني خدوها وعم استحزلوا كليبانو يعني مادة دومورويو وكبينا دفوت لحاية وأين كيبي دمنا قويم عمينا قمومة دفايش لشان موطينا وفليمانو نفق لحاي واحنا خد حيودو يعني حاضرنا كتلا حما علي بيس احتيدا دوي مسؤولية ضملتم امور دا شغلون اشوتو سنة بمن منه وبثر كي تقريبا بثر مع السرو يوم قورينا الكل يا بو فيديو يعني مجنام حدود يا لقينا الحدود بدك تحريته لشان مصافينا له وهذا استدمينا يعني كوبانو يعني دعاء متفاهم مادة يعني بالشغل إنا قامته يعني أونك تحوشونا هاثيو إيه معنى المكتب زبنويو.
Yeah. Peter, إنا قد بوسريويو English, yeah. I cannot be neutral as a journalist today. I'm so much partial when I see this. I mean, what better? There's not, for me as a Syriac Aramaic person, I've never seen such brilliant, remarkable. That makes me so proud. I don't know what else to say. Speechless. I'm speechless.
Thank you. Really, thanks.
Yeah, and of course we cannot deny because everything is working together to reach out to such a picture that we're seeing right here. It's both what you have been writing and Nasser here.
Yeah.
I don't know how much we can be thankful and grateful to the brilliant, great job that you're doing and you've done until now, Nasser.
Good team.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's because what you see as result in the teaser, it's the result of the team. And we can't, with Aramean people, make more and more better. We can grow up.
Yeah.
Now, I want really thanks Habib and all the association, what he want to do in the future with us. Really thankful for that. Now, let me say just some points. We are now in the development in the project, and we have connection with 20 distributor, producer, and everything. And the most important now, we have many choice to go forward. And my first choice is to move on with the Aramean people.
Yeah.
Why? Because when I see the history, we lose land, we lose state, we lose ground.
Lies.
A lot of things.
Yeah.
Today, we get this opportunity to pick up this project for us. That the money will be generated, can be returned to all the Aramean people, to evolution. This is actually what we want to propose. We come the first time in Sweden to propose. I receive help also from Belgium, because the video that you see, we make a presentation of this event.
Yeah.
It was on 8 April 25. The Abrashie, Seina Hassio George was
the
there.
diocese, yes.
Yeah. And
Where?
It was in Brussels.
Okay, yeah.
We make in...
yeah, we say Baruch Mor Sayyidina.
Yeah. We see in the Baruch Mor Sayyidina. Baruch Mor Sayyidina.
Sayyidina, I remember our days in Marid Sayyidnaya in Syria.
Yeah.
Peace be to Syria with your prayers.
Baruch Mor Sayyidina. Thank you for your power.
All love and respect, Sayyidina. Iqoro.
And then we make in an art gallery, because cinema is art. Maybe some people don't understand why we made there. Because we want to put the 7 arts and the art piece of art
and the
together.
atmosphere, yeah.
And because why we make that there, and we invited actors. We have some actors make a big movie there. We have journalists from Belgium, television.
Forbes
magazine was there. He make also an article. You can see on Google, we have a Forbes article. And we have many options, like I said, to continue this project. I will say.
So it seems like you are already a great team, and you work in a professionality. That's why you could come this far already.
No, what now we propose to the Aramean people is the possibility to invest, so we can get the control of this project.
Why are we talking about investment? Like you're talking about finances.
Finances. Why I talk like that? Because in this project you have many levels.
Okay.
And we get now in the level that we have interest. That I get just an example. Jewish people have interest to take this project and to buy this project, and he will.
So got a proposal already?
We have some proposition. If I say that because we have some proposition.
Great.
And Nasser can confirm. I say no.
Yeah.
Why?
Can I say just
one thing?
Let me.
Important.
Okay.
For the chosen, the series about Jesus.
Yeah.
They use a Christian community to make the series happen.
Yeah.
And they use the collectivity, all the people.
The crowd. Yeah.
And they helped.
Yeah.
This is why they keep the control of the chosen, and now the chosen is something amazing, grow up, and they did something incredible. I am a big fan of the chosen, really big fan. This is what I want to say.
Yeah, I agree.
No
I
problem,
agree. Yeah.
This what I want to say is example that we get now. We have a proposition of Jewish people. They want to take this project. But when he will take this project, Aramean was one of the first people, and the Jewish is under, because Jewish people self tell me, you Aramean, you are our father.
Forefathers, yes.
For a Jewish people to say that, it needs to be really true, because the Jewish has all the time we are the people of God,
the chosen ones, yes.
The chosen
the
one,
chosen,
and then voila. If he take this movie, he will make the movie, but he will put us under, and because that, we need to get the control and to make it authentic possible about this project, about the community, the people, the association, the church. To get our heritage be live. And this is the most important. It's not about business, about something. It's just that when we will distribute this movie, made and distribute this movie, because this is the rules, we can get also the profit to our people.
You are the owner.
Yeah.
That's power. I like what you say, that you want to keep this with our community, with our people, not put it in other people's hands just to earn money.
Yeah.
You want the identity, and you want the truth.
Yeah.
You need to have control.
Control.
And that is of the power. That's what I said. That's the power.
This is absolutely that I want, and we work on it. We come the first time in Sweden. I have also received power from Belgium. And then we will see later, maybe in Germany, maybe, and then in Holland.
Even in India.
In India, maybe. But we will see what we need. We don't. We can't take much that what we need. We will see at what level we can go up. And we will discuss together and see. And this is my. I want we stay between Aramean.
Yes, that's great. I like what you
say.
said.
The dream of Peter is to come with some Aramean in Cannes. And we hope the movie will have, I don't know, people in Cannes will like it. We don't know. But it's his dream. It's like or make a big premiere with all the Aramean. This is
and also
that's the passion of the Christ.
Yeah. And also,
so when you dream big. Why not?
And also, what we work on it is that Hasirioyo Chanel Suroi stay.
Wow.
That is the most important.
Yeah.
We
That's beautiful.
We are the
That's
first
beautiful.
people in the world, and today we are like the last.
Yeah.
And I want to put these people back in the light, because I am proud of my people.
We're proud of you. We're proud of you.
I am now also, first I am proud of my people, because every Aramean in the world, in everywhere, he work hard, investment, take care of his family, the faith, because we just have the faith. We have just the repair is just the church. And maybe with after this film, this movie, it will be open other door.
Yeah, of
Reconnaissance, maybe a land, I don't know.
And
maybe
so
it's
that's
too,
the beginning. Other dreams will come true.
That is
yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
too big, but I don't go with that level. But
Yeah.
a lot of things can be open for us. Reconnaissance, to say, okay, this is the Aramean. We don't know that. Now we know that. And interest to see. You have a TV channel, Siriusat. You have a monastery, okay, there. You have a complex that we see in Orobo. It's amazing. We will interest and go there, you know. The people will be interested about.
We'll see you.
Yes,
Yeah,
of
see you
course.
more.
see and make a connection,
You
make opportunity also.
Interested and curious at the same
Yeah.
time.
Also.
Even for those who are not Arameans, who are not Syriac, when they see something like this, we're talking about this is art. It's not only we're not only making. I hope the viewers are hearing my voice properly. I've been having some issues tonight, but I'm stubborn. We go on.
Yeah, I think
I'll
it's
go
okay.
on.
ترجمنا
Yeah.
تشيكي
إيه، مر.
كمان لاحظوا استاذ فهم يعني تشيكي و بيتر كومر يعني كيتر بونحرنه يعني امتي زوزه وهنو بس كو بعد وفليمانو دو بيدث دعاء ميدان دو له كنترول
Yeah.
لاشان هي دو حكم بمن ميسم ويدر بوغ مفهم فليم يعني انا قد عدو دمنا كتله شركه كبي شغلي وفليم كتلي كبي شغلي حقده بس انا قايستك نوف البيدوثيه ولقدو بلكي عيني مساج يعني
طبعاً.
عيني تشعيثه تكو منفعه له عميدا انا قعدت يعني حذفه همله طوه يعني
غلبة مهمة. Nasser, I'm curious to ask you something a bit personal, because art is psychology. Art is talking about the personalities. Person is personality. Personality is psychology.
Exactly.
What did this experience, being like closely now with our people, with the Aramean people, what did it give you?
What did it give me? More connection with my people, more connection
Great.
with my family.
Great.
And you know, when you write something, you always write yourself somewhere.
You
And,
see yourself in other. Yeah.
You see yourself in other, and even the character. When you write a character, you put always something from you, or when
Yeah.
you have a scene or something, you are inspired by what you lived before. It's an organic thing.
Yeah.
And with the story of Peter, I had the same experience. I lost money, I lost women, I lost time.
Yeah, everybody
and,
goes through
like
stuff.
everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's really nice to spend time to work on a script like that, because you take time to think about yourself and to put a part of you in the script. And you feel not alone. And this is why I think the movie is going to be impactful, because a lot of people there in their side, they think they are alone, they think they are living their life with
Yeah.
their problem.
Yeah.
And
The unseen, forgotten people.
and with this kind of movie, I think they will recognize themselves inside,
yes.
because it's psychology, like you said, it's emotion, and the other thing, we're trying to talk about something really, really, really important. People that are running after money, like Shimon, he's running after diamonds. Diamonds give money, money gives power. But the real power is not this one. is the diamond inside us.
That's right.
And this is what the movie talk about. You need, first
That's
of all...
the message I was asking him about.
Yeah.
About to go. That's the what do we call it? The interior journey
yeah.
inside of yourself.
Yeah.
To realize the treasures that you have as a person. Sometimes you forget. You forget. That you are the truth. Like Jesus said, you are the truth.
And,
yes.
And when you go inside, when
Yeah.
you find the diamond inside you, you have a phone call to God, a connection,
That's
direct.
a connection. That's right.
It's a line. It's a direct line. If you see always the material world, the battery is low.
That's
or
right.
it's over.
Yes.
You don't have battery to
No.
talk with God.
No,
This is the problem.
yes. Yeah.
And this is what the movie talk about, because the character...
No, I like that. I didn't know you're talking about this too. That's beautiful. You're talking about to believe in yourself, the power of a person, the power of knowing yourself and realizing that the Creator has already done a great job in you as a person. So no matter
what happens to you, no matter,
Great.
you are never
That's great.
alone. This is what happened with Shimon
Yeah.
in this movie, because Shimon he spared the message of the Christ in hell, in jail.
Yeah.
And he changed the jail. He changed the people. He changed the mindset. And this is what we think, and this is what I felt with Peter, because I'm sorry, I will say things about you. He's a great man. He's a good father. He's a good businessman. He loves his church. He loves his community. He's a straight guy. I met a lot of people in my business. He's the first guy I met. He's straight.
Right.
When he says something, he did it. He put me a lot of pressure. This is why I need to do the job. I need to do the job.
You need something.
Good.
No, this is true.
Thanks,
and this is
Nasser.
true. And he's honest. And it's like I said, oh, okay. Arameans are like that. And I met other guys, his family, and a lot of people, and said, okay, there's a lot. It's not just one or two. It's a mindset.
And it's a reflection.
It's a reflection.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, what's wrong with the word? You know, after you ask myself, what's wrong with the word? Maybe we need to hear some voices different.
And at the same time, I can feel that it's a call to stop the taboos.
Yeah.
And no, we can talk about being wrong. We could talk about being going by, getting astray of the road,
and come back.
Come back, because there's always like a road to go back. There's always a way to get back. In my program, I mean, I've been doing this program in 20 years. I've only, I both interviewed and filmed only one single person who was dealing with drugs. And I went to he was in a kind of custody. So I drove like 5 hours from Stockholm to meet him and do the interview with him in 2 languages. And then the Swedish TV wanted to go to him, and he refused. He said, no, I'm talking only to Maya.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, how courageous this guy is. And then I see you talking about this. Like I said, like, we need to stop being prisoners of the taboos of that everybody should be like just good in the picture, that in the frame, that to be proper and appropriate in this social pressure that people are putting on us. And then you come here and I hear your story and you're so relaxed talking about it and being writing this since like 5 years now, and you're continuing with such a beautiful professional way. I'm proud of you, Peter. I think everybody should do the same. That I don't want to take the words, your words. I want you to give a message to people who are watching, who are still affected by the pressure of society, afraid of saying, okay, I've been down, I've been there, I've been I've been the bad guy, but it's okay. Life will always give you another chance.
First, you don't need to take care about what people said about you. This is the most important, because if you take care about what people say to you, you will be down directly. We need just to take some distance and then connect it with what you can connect it, like Nasser say, with the faith. This is most important, because
That's the key word?
I think it's just the key.
Good.
Just that, not the other key.
So simple.
You take psychotherapy, don't work. You take a lot of things, don't work. You take alcohol, don't work. It's bigger.
That's right.
No. Just take distance, be stronger with your faith, and then you will see slowly but slowly with good people. What is good people? I'm not judge. I'm not God to say you are good, you are bad, you are that. No. People that not come to you for interest. People come to you to grow up with you.
Yeah. To build you up.
To build you up.
Yeah.
To get some connection that you don't have.
Great.
Yes. To help you some idea. You need to talk also.
Yeah.
The most important when you are in the problem is talking.
Yeah.
Talking what you have inside.
Yeah, need somebody to listen
Yes.
to you.
And if you talk, the people in front of you understand something and can you give you advice also. And listen to the advice. Don't be blocked with what you think, because you make this again.
Yeah.
And that is problem. That's the things. And then the new generation now, with Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, he think that he need to be like the influence that he have on the social media. And that is really bad. He know that he's Aramean, okay? And it is like that. If you go to Madrashto, if she go to the church, she go to the association, see other Aramean, it will be like in the same thing. I don't say cut from the European people, no.
No, of course not.
No. But if you are in the circle mindset for your children to be all the time involved in the activity from your association Aramean, it will be like, okay, now after, if you do that from 5 to 15 years, 16 years, it will be like, okay, now it's okay for a long time. If you let your children to go with in the street and this and that, it's difficult.
To bring them back.
He don't find his way.
It's more difficult.
He will find another way. Maybe that's not good.
Yeah.
And this is the problem. But I can say, like message, be strong with your faith, and be with people that you can't.
Any tips? Any advice? How can a person who is dealing with drugs, maybe dealing with bad things right now, but inside of him is a good person. Everybody is a good person. How if he's watching now? I wanna borrow the ear of our viewers, and somebody can okay, it's easy thing to say. Just grow in your faith.
Look,
like what? Give me an example. Reading the Bible, for example.
Can I give you an example?
Yeah.
Fast. A story. There is a documentary in France now. Is making a big audience. 500,000 people went to the theater watching this documentary.
Okay.
It's a lot for a documentary. It's not a movie. It's not cinema.
Yes,
it's a documentary.
yes.
And it's still in the theater now.
Okay.
The director of this movie, this movie is a Catholic movie. It's about women in the religion and about the Catholic religion. Okay. One part of the Catholic religion. The director was a singer in a boys band. He went everywhere in the world. He had women, have power, have money. He had everything. And he lost himself in alcohol, in drugs, in everything. And he lost money, he lost everything. And the boys band stopped. And after that, the guy was without money, with nothing, blocked in the US. And he didn't talk with his friend. He didn't talk with his family. He cut with everybody because he was around the world every time. But he came back. They paid for him the ticket. He came back. He wanted to kill himself 3 or 4 times. And one day, he was walking, and he heard the bell in the church. He go inside the church. He start to watch the cross, and the priest come, watching him like this, and the guy go in the floor, start to cry, ask God to help him. The priest come talk with him, and he started to feel better. He changed with his mother, with his friend, with who's his grow up, with his village, with the priest.
It's true story.
And now the guy, he's making the greatest documentary ever about one part of the Catholic Church. What I can say. 10 years ago, he was
not Catholic.
Over.
So he was
not
lost,
Catholic.
yes.
Or maybe
Again
Real lost,
is again the proof that the faith can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Now, the people has addiction, whatever you have. I can't say experience, but when you have some addiction and you connected with the people can give you again this addiction, you need to stop that. You need to stop that and go back to the faith. This is the most important.
And to have a target. And you need to have a target. If you have a target, if you have something, a project, like this guy, if you have a target, if you have a project, if you have a vision, something you want to do, you need to put all your energy in this. And I think this saves you. Because if you drag yourself and you go from the target, you come back to the target always. The faith on you, your target, and in God, if you believe in God.
I mean, being here today with you guys, it was not only talking about movies and talking about cinema, talking about art. It's like, it was a great cocktail, a great combination of psychology, identity, faith, I don't know what to call it, being so courageous to stand there and say, here I am with all my faults, with all my problems, but I'm choosing the right way, and I'm choosing to go back. I was blessed to have you here, Peter. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Nasser. I'm honored to have you in my show.
Me too.
And we're looking forward to help and doing whatever it's needed for this project, because it's something that everybody can feel that it's my project and that's my cause. Yeah. I already feel this. Everybody is feeling this way, I think. So I leave it to you guys. You want to say anything, because we're out of time? And,
I just want to say something after maybe Peter, you close the. I just want to say we have a QR code. With this QR code, people can connect with their phone.
بعتقد انه في عنا شيء الشباب ايوه.
Yeah. And if you connect here, you can go to in our social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and you can go also to in our platform. In the platform, we have each new action we are doing. You will find it in the platform. And we need your support. Just follow us and help us to make this movie great.
Yeah, of course we will. We're trying our best. Habib.
أنا ضمن بوسريا خد ملي ما قمستي يعني مدى مكتب زبنويو ويعني أين تشومح وحزلي تحرستاتي وكتل رخشة لشان وعمانو مودة سوري عمينا وبوحي لضاله عم حدوذي سيمينا ميدي لو بس كمنفح الأديوما كمنفح لنا عيمد كتنا أديوما أنا عيمد كتنا دوثنستي هانو ميدي يعني شرولو كمنفح ببريتو كولا وش ميدا استقنفخ ببريتو كولا من دلوزامخو من شوالي كتخو كبخو ميدوتا يسورع محيو دا دسويتش و عمانا احنا كتنا حاضرة هدية مع هركستين قمال خينا محدودة
تودي حبيب بيتر.
I want to say the message that this project is very important for our people. It's to be honored our father, to be let existence the people from today, and to give legacy of heritage for the future generation.
So I like what you said. So everybody out there who are watching us, everybody who says all the time, I'm Sirioyo, I'm Oromoyo, now it's the time. It's the time to put all the hands together to help somebody to reach out to these people, to this team, the so exceptional team who is doing a great job, only as a contact and the context of the job, about the words, about the script, about the direction, about documentation and real sources of the facts of the history. I mean, a great job for these guys, and everybody, I think everybody should support them. رح نحكي شوي بس بالعربي كمان انه هذا الفيلم عن الآراميين، هو الاسم اسمه الآرامي The Aramean، بيحكي عن تجربة شخصية لشخص هو قاعد معنا، هو بيتر اللي عم يحكي تجربة شخصية بالوقت الصعب اللي هو كان مارق فيه، وفي فلاش باك، في عودة إلى التاريخ 3000 سنة للوراء للعهد الآرامي، محطوطة بقالب رائع جدا، سواء كمحتوى، كلغة، كحقائق تاريخية، توثيق، وأيضا صورة رائعة فنية رائعة مثل ما عم نشوف. في كثير من يعني إشارات إلى الإيمان، إلى العودة إلى الإيمان، إلى العودة إلى الثقة بالذات والإيمان بالذات. شكرا لكل المتابعين. I thank all my guests who are with me here today. Co-producer and co-writer director Nasser Mash, and then producer and writer Peter Koban, and you are the person who the story is all about, because it's based on your own story. And then I had with me with the Syriac Federation Habib Dilmat. I thank all the viewers everywhere and see you next time. Fushon Bashloma.